the crows like me using this location. So, question. Who is my biggest? This is a question for me. I've been talking about dreams and stuff like that and thinking through. I'm executing on some, well, at least writing stuff that I've kind of been thinking about doing for a while, for 4+ years, and getting around to it and stuff like that. And same with YouTubing and stuff like that, is these seeds planted, go back a while. So who has kind of been the biggest, who's my biggest business influence? So like, who in the business world is my biggest influence? I was like thinking about that. And first off, I'm gonna apologize to this person because I just finished filing taxes. My tax return was accepted. They said I had a unusual situation of I did not have to pay anything and I got no tax refund. And they said that I had great tax planning. So there you go. But why am I apologizing? I'm apologizing to this person because I made last year, so in 2021, my total income was $3.68. And so if we're evaluating my success as a business person based on finances and income, I failed. Especially in the United States of America, where the poverty line is like $21,000 a year. Yep, I don't even make enough to have a $5 bill in 1 year. So I apologize to this person for that reason. But the person is Tyra Banks. She's a supermodel. She did America's Next Top Model and stuff, and it was one of those things. There were a few things kind of growing up where my mom, my sister, and I liked things. And America's Next Top Model was palatable for all of us. And I ended up liking Tyra Banks. My sister didn't really so much. She loved the show though. And I enjoyed the show too, but I liked what Tyra Banks had to say. And so there's, I guess I might point to a few things, but it's kind of like, I watched a lot of those seasons. So it was more like an accumulation of tidbits she shared that just kind of pop up when I'm working on stuff. And I'm like, if I, like, in terms of like self-observation and kind of like who comes to mind the most and like useful kind of advice they've provided along the way, and like me at least like thinking about that and whether I choose to incorporate their advice they shared with the world or not. Yeah, it's Tyra Banks, the supermodel.